The upcoming 6th annual NBA 2K League draft is coming up on January 26th. And today we're joined by Brendan Donahue, president of the 2K League, to talk all things competitive 2K. Brendan, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, my friend. Good to see you, Chris. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. First off, I want to talk a little bit about this upcoming draft. What can we expect from the 6th annual draft?
Yeah, can you believe it's 6 years? I mean, so we're excited. This is our first, really what we're going to have.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks. For that. Now Washington's starting five. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Deni Avdija. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Beal in at point guard. And for the Pelicans, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Herb Jones out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Kuzma, that's good.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Pass to Murphy. Valanciunas against Porzingis. Here's Murphy. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. Tries yet again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster. And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kuzma outside. Knocks down the triple. Kuzma's got 5. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
From the low block. Beal, no good. McCollum against Beal. Jones up top. Pass to Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Now here's Gafford. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Avdia from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Murphy. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. And he buries his first look.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Avdia. McCollum defends. Now here's Kuzma. And the layup falls. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
And Nance with the slam.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Pass to Kuzma. Takes a 3. Nance pulls down the board. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Porzingis against McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Clock at 6. And that one good. Valanciunas has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? Gets this done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Beal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 3 is up. Nance pulls down the board. New Orleans in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's McCollum. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Jones. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense. Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Can they get it? Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that. Start to establish some consistency.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Beal. Washington trailing. Here's Avdia. Back to Morris. Pass to Avdia. Hachimura outside. And it's all tied up.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Murphy. Nance with it. Hachimura covering. Now Jones. It's rebounded by Morris.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Down low. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Morris outside. Step back and fire. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards and came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. In third, New Orleans.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kuzma up top. Coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Pass to Murphy. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Blocked. Here's Kuzma. And another basket for Washington. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
And both teams changing it up here.
On the court.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Pass to Marshall. Here's Daniels trying to get back on track. Here's Hayes. He lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Wizards with a lead. Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Barton outside. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Washington has possession after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Gibson. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gibson. Oh, swiped away. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Morris. Here's Alvarado. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Monte Morris.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
17. The Wizards. 17.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. And combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
And the first one at the line is good. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
And Beal drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Now Hayes. He's guarded by Gafford. To the paint. Here's Daniels. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Marshall. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Both shots good from the stripe. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. And here's Gafford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Larry Nance twice on the pipe says no, sir.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Avdia pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Beal. Over McCollum. Beal's shot is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Good defense, better offense. Beal is unfazed.
Pass to Murphy. Back to McCollum. Here's Nance. He's guarded by Gafford. To the wing on the left. Here's Murphy. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Kuzma outside. Now Beal. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Murphy. And here's McCollum. Here's Daniels. Here's Murphy. And that one's long.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Kuzma, that's good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Murphy. To the right side. Out to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Here's Murphy. They get it back. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Porzingis. 32 points for him last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
That's good from Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got 7 points.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Avdia. This one for 3. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Beal. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Jones to the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Shooting for Washington, Monte Morris. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Morris. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for McCollum. Gibson's checked in for Washington. Barton comes in for Kuzma. Second free throw, no good.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Timeout called. The Wizards. Boy, you got to like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. Martin against Jones. Gibson with it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Outside Jones. Here's Alvarado. Hernan Gomez with it. Pass to Marshall. The rebound by Gibson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Kispert. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
2 minutes.
Hachimura outside. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Hernan Gomez. Shoots from the right block. Nice touch on the bank shot. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first points of the night.
With a defender in his face, really using his size and skill, makes the adjustment nice.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, Jackson Hayes.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Martin against Jones. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. They get it back.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Marshall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Third team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Naji Marshall. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Tipped.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Morris outside. Connects from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Marshall. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Marshall. Over Kispert. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup. Hernan Gomez has gotten 4 this quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Morris passes to Hachimura. Over Hayes. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Morris. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Jonas Valanciunas, he's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Jonas Valanciunas putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them an edge in other areas of the game.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I always like to see teams rely on the three. And when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And it's just about time now for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford is out there with Deni Avdija. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in a shooting guard. McCollum way outside. That one doesn't drop. And the Wizards going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Gafford. It's Beal on the wing. It's tipped. McCollum with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Valanciunas. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jonas Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas. Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Avdija. Back to Beal. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kuzma, that's good.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Here's Murphy. Up top, Nance. Defended by Kuzma. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. For the lead. Avdija can't get it to go.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Kuzma, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Timeout.
Start it.
It's time for the teaser.
Murphy. Pass to Jones. Here's Murphy. Puts up a three. And they get it back. Back to Jones. Second chance effort. A rebound by the Wizards. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Beal. Outside Porzingis. Now Gafford. 4 on the clock. And Beal launches from deep. Murphy pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. He got a piece of it. Here's Avdia, defended by Jones. The Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Jones. To stop the drought. Ooh, powered down with both hands. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Beal. And stolen by Jones. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
Porzingis passes to Kuzma. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Kuzma's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Kispert's checked in for Gafford.
All right, everyone. You watched the today fan. It was your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Marshall. McCollum outside. Pass to Marshall. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Wizards with possession here. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Beal. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's 6'9", Deni Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
First one falls for him, and the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Both good from the line that time. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Marshall. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ooh, poked away. Here's Avdia. Here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Pelicans cleared away. McCollum on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
The first one falls.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Wizards. Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Washington's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Marshall. Inside, out to McCollum. And Porzingis with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. New Orleans making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Murphy in for Alvarado. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. A clear look from McCollum, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Free throw drops for Beal, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And so he hits both.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Knocked loose and stolen by Porzingis. Beal against McCollum for the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 51 seconds left in the third. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Now here's Valanciunas, defended by Porzingis. Here's Murphy. The three from Valanciunas. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Barton outside. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. From deep, Barton knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 4. New Orleans has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Stolen by Gafford. Jones against Barton to the middle. Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Herb Jones out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Avdia can't get it to go.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Murphy. And here's Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. And Gafford with the block. Beal against Nance. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia. Left side, Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Nance against Beal. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 7 rebounds in the game. McCollum against Porzingis. McCollum's shot is off. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Kuzma. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
That's good from Kuzma. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pelicans trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nance, the pass to Jones. Five on the clock. Deflected. Here's Avdia. McCollum defends. Gafford passes to Beal. And here is Kuzma. Back to Beal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Trey Murphy. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Kuzma, right side. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
There's McCollum with the 3. No luck on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Avdia. And again, Washington, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Nance. High post, Valanciunas from 12 feet. And again, New Orleans, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Beal. Back to Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to be aware if you're a defender where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
Kyle Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kuzma. And he can't hit the second. Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Jones. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Gafford with the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's McCollum. Now Jones. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal.
No good on that one.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And the second free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Outside Jones. McCollum against Beal. Pulls up at the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Avdia. Right wing. Now here's Gafford. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Nance. Down low. Here's Murphy. Defended by Kuzma. Back to McCollum. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
The Wizards with a lead. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Nance against Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Larry Nance picks one up. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Washington, Daniel Gafford. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. Here's Murphy. McCollum right side. Shot clock at 6. Over Beal. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Avdia. And here's Beal. Puts it up from 12. Nance pulls down the board.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Pass to McCollum. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And McCollum drops them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Jones against Beal. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Porzingis in the post. Valanciunas on him, and he gets that one. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A minute 9 left in the game. Beal against Jones. Beal's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
With a step back, and there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. Largely a no-show right here.
Jones can't connect from short range. And so they foul intentionally.
Nance Jr. Third personal foul. 15.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Deni Avdia. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're losing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. McCollum against Porzingis. Jones from outside. They get it again. There's McCollum with the 3. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Washington with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Now, one of my favorite things about the 2K League is seeing the players' faces realize that the dream is starting in their professional career when they get their name called. What's that like for you on behalf of the 2K League to see these dreams kind of being fulfilled step one on draft night?
It literally is one of my favorite nights of the year. And the crazy thing this year is we had our biggest tryout in history. So we had 101,000 people take part in our
and getting mentally prepared to compete.
Thanks, guys.
I like what Cleveland's doing. All right, David, thank you so much. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2. And for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3, the small forward. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Morant against Garland.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Here's Conchar on the wing. Brooks. Over Mobley. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Allen against Adams. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
First one falls for him. And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season. So if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Morant surveying the D. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Morant against Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Here he goes. Shoots over Garland. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland, the pass to Mobley. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Allen. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Mobley. From deep, Brooks. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Garland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Morant outside. And the pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass. Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Konchar. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mobley against Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. And Adams kicks to Brooks. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland.
Substitution on the court.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Aldama's checked in. Williams comes in for Dylan Brooks. Baines checked in for John Konchar. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Jones against Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adams. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Mobley against Williams. Rubio looking around. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Kevin Love. Okoro, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Passes it to Aldama. Williams with a clean look. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. Pulls up. The Cavaliers with another miss. Memphis trailing here. In the corner, it's Bane. They could use a bucket. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Karis LeVert.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Free throw, no good.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
That one is no good. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Caris LeVert, shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Yep, it counts. Adams has got his second basket.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
LeVert finds Rubio. Here's Okoro. Pass to LeVert from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. .141 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, that's for 2. LeVert grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for Cleveland, Caris LeVert. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Bane drops them both. 1:04 left in the first quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Jones against Rubio. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's Lopez laying it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Williams. Jones looking for an opening. And another miss by Memphis.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Puts it up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Williams. And he banks in the lane.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Power.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Brooks over Love. Brooks misses. Garland looking it over. From 12 feet out. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
On the wing, Brooks. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And so here's Cleveland. The Grizzlies making the shot, and it's Mitchell missing. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Morant passes to Conchar. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Conchar's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Tillman grabs the miss. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11-point game his last outing. Love, no good. Memphis with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
It's Brooks on the wing. Jackson from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here's Garland. He's still one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
LeVert's checked in for Garland. Both free throws good from Love. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Morant against Mitchell. And Adams with the slam.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Mobley outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Brooks. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And no good that time. Adams, some nice D. Morant against Mitchell. Morant kicks to Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Now, here's Morant for 3. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
The pass to Brooks. Morant left side. Over Mitchell. That one a little long. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Brooks. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Allen. His last outing, he had 24 points. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
The Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Kevin Love. Okoro's checked in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Memphis also making some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Williams in for Brooks. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Morant. He has 7. Shoots over Rubio. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
In terms of entertainment factor, Can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Cavaliers leading. LeVert kicks to Okoro. And here's LeVert. He has 7. Lopez outside. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Rubio. That one's not going to go. Morant with some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Aldama. Bane with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. And it goes down 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Williams. Back to Jones. The feed now to Williams. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
It's stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. And a wide open look for Bane. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bane's got 5 points so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. LeVert with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Okoro with it, working on Williams. Okoro shot is off. It's Williams with the drive. Aldama passes to Bane. Pass to Aldama. No good that time.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, look at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Memphis out in front. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit.
And after being behind to start this second quarter, they came out rolling and now maintain a slight edge. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Most of the damage they're doing, they've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Okay, everyone, look who's
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then there's John Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Konchar in at the 2 spot. Here's Konchar. Just 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Konchar's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Free throw good, Garland.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
All free throws good from Garland. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Adams. Over Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis trailing here. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Now here's Mobley. He has 6. Now the pass to Love. Clock at 6. Exit out to Garland. Over Morant. Garland, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Mitchell right side. They get it back. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Allen.
A very strong young man. Allen tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Grant. And it's sent back by Allen. Brooks with no one around. No good on the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
A rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And finished off by Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Dillon Brooks. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Mobley. Memphis leading. Brooks outside. Over Love. Brooks misses. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Mobley's got 10 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Get up and
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brooks misses. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Passes it to Conchar. Mitchell against Morant. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And they'll get another chance. Here's Allen, and it's blocked. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Over Brooks. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Out to the right wing. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Brooks against Love. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
The offensive rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Kevin Love. Okoro's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Now, here's Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
proving how coachable he is. This man is building a pretty decent passing game.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's Mobley. Grizzlies making the shot. And there's the pass to Okoro. It's tipped. Here's Conchar, covered by Rubio. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 6 here in this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis. Timeout call the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Williams is checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Bane. Here's Mobley. Conchar pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the miss from Evan Mobley. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Lead away, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tillman's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass it to Okoro. Garland kicks to Okoro. Lopez outside. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Kevin Love comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Mitchell in for Okoro. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mitchell outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Will it go? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And he knocks down the first one. And Mitchell drops them both. Here is Brooks. Shoots over Mobley. Off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3. So that's his on the floor for the Cavaliers. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the rejection by Love to take the lead. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 10 points here in the second half. The pass to Brooks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conchar. Here's Morant. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now, here's Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Mobley against Brooks. Top of the key. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to Allen. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
They get it again. And Adams with the slam.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mobley right side. Mitchell outside. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Brooks outside. Here's Conchar, guarded by Garland. Conchar, the pass to Adams. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Morant. Pass to Conchar. Love against Brooks. There's Jackson with the three. Offensive rebound.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Mobley outside. The dish to Love. Back to Mobley. Mitchell outside. The three from Garland. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Memphis leading by 4. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Love. Mitchell with it. Off the left rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Brooks for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland against Morant. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from 11. They grab their own miss. And yes, it's good. Mobley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Brooks. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell on the corner. Again, Mitchell missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Takes it from 10. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
And Allen slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth.
Welcome to the floor, your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Get up and get loud.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Steven Adams.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen outside. To the inside. There's Garland, and the layup's cut off the glass.
I love seeing young players like this stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Here's Morant. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broken, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. Shooting 1.
And Mitchell, no good on that one. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. The pass to Adams to the wing right side. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Timeout call, Cleveland. They're behind by 7. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .46 seconds left in the 4th. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Jackson has the open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. So it's the Cavaliers now. Right wing. And here's Garland for 3. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for one.
Collected, say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Eight seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Garland finds Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin.
I love that. And one of the things that's so crazy about the 2K League is every season is so exciting as it kind of wraps up. But last year with Season 5, I think that 5v5 run was one of the most thrilling runs I've seen in 2K League history. Talk about the level of competition that maybe some of the veterans can teach some of the upcoming players. Is there communication between those kind of players for what they can expect?
For sure. A lot of our current 2K League players have played against a lot of these
And we've got...
Thanks, guys.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. Now... Denver's starting five. They've got Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter out there with Murray. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, we've got OG Anunoby. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Pascal Siakam. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
He's off on the second.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Gordon can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Barnes, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Porter against Siakam. Oh, good D by Boucher.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's Barnes. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Siakam pulls down the board.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Anunoby's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Inside. Here's Jordan. And too long on the shot.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Gordon against Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. 4-3. Porter pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Gordon can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Barnes. And he converts the layup.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
It's time for T-shirts.
said love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In third, the Raptors.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Siakam against Murray. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Porter. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray against Anunoby. 11 feet out.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Boucher right side. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
For Toronto, Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Gordon. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Now here's Anunoby. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. On the wing, Porter. The three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Siakam, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a three.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Barnes, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Murray. For three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
No good there with a step back Jay.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
No good on the free throw.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee, he's checked in for Jordan. Chanchar comes in for Nikola Jokic. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Highland in for Caldwell Pope. He hits the second from the line. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Gets it down to single digits.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. To the paint. Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And he's good on the second. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Good on the second one. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with a 3. Brown with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Denver, Bruce Brown. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Raptors with a lead. 40 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good off the backboard.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Van Vliet misses. Outside, Brown. Off target at the rim. And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The Raptors shooting around 35% from the field so far. On the court for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Highland in at the point. Anunoby on the wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Siakam. The D's right on him. Good. Siakam's got his second basket on the night.
Wow, he's becoming a more sophisticated scorer. Siakam beats good D with better O.
Gordon, left side. Pass to Porter. Boucher against Jokic. Jordan, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Highland. And a miss there on the triple. Siakam against Jokic. And Anunoby gets it to go.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now here's Gordon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hernan Gomez. From deep. Kept alive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down. You have to make the most of every sequence.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Barnes. He has 7, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Highland. That shot missing, and Toronto will go the other way with it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Barnes in the post, covered by Jokic. Barnes, no good. Here's Highland. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Barnes, and the Raptors miss again. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. And another miss by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets it go from 11. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Over to the wing. Gordon outside. Here's Highland. The Nuggets with another miss. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Siakam outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by Highland. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porter in the post. Working on Barnes. Pass to Highland. Soft touch off the glass.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
Siakam outside. Now here's Barnes. Defended by Gordon. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. From 7 feet. And he hits the jumper. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. Canada's best dance team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jordan. Chanchar comes in for Nikola Jokic. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Gordon. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Highland. Now here's Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Najee. Let's go with a 3. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Anunoby on the take. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Anunoby. And the Raptors lead by 15. Here's Najee. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Zeke Najee, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hits both from the stripe. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Young. Denver grabs the miss. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The Raptors shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Trent from long range. Jonchar with the rebound. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Brown against Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. And the Raptors get it back. Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Anunoby.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Thaddeus Young, shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Young. 1:46 left in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the line.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
A 2020 first-round pick, Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know, it's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Murray finds Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. Here's Chanchar. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. Murray for 3. Achiuwa with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Trent. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Pass to Najee. Kick out to Brown. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 6.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo!
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero wrestling. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chris Boucher out there with Barnes. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Barnes. No good from outside. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jordan. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Siakam. And they pick up 2. Give him 8.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Covered by Boucher. There's the 3. Jordan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
DeAndre is relentless on the boards. If you hesitate boxing him out for a second, you are toast.
Back to Siakam. launches it. Offensive board. The shot off that time.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Murray passes to Gordon. Shoots it from the high post. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby on the wing. Boucher up top. Outside Barnes. Over Jordan. That one's wide left.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Shot.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Just 4 to shoot. Over Murray. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Jordan against Barnes. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Gotta love the intensity of DeAndre, finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Shot to end the cold streak. And the Raptors miss again. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
1 shot.
And that one misses.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here is a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Outside Murray. Over Siakam. And another miss by Denver. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side Murray. Back to Jokic. Porter the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Counted from distance. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some hacks. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Chanchar's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Porter Jr. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Six to shoot. VanVleet on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon on the wing. Back to Murray. Here's Cancar. Pass to Jordan. Doesn't go for him. Achua with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Feet out. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Cancar. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And yep, it's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Jordan. Brown comes in for Cancar. And it's Porter Jr. in for Caldwell Pope. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Porter the pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Najee. Tipped. And he recovers it.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's his second personal foul.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds now.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Releases. Toronto grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Toronto ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Siakam. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Raising a shot. No hesitation. We're back.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets trail. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Bruce Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Jordan's checked in for Brown. Both free throws good from Barnes. And here's Murray. Inside. And there's Jordan on the assist by Murray.
Assist goes to
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Now here's Siakam. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
That one's off.
Michael Porter Jr. At the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Gordon finds Porter. Out to Gordon. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Outside Murray. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Nikola Jokic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam.
And he sinks the second.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jordan. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Porter with it. He's covered by Siakam. Now Jokic. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray against Anunoby. Murray passes to Jordan. Here's Porter. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
For Toronto, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Siakam. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 9.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. To the left wing. Puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Jordan with the bucket.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Outside Barnes. And here's Boucher. Outside Anunoby. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. From outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Murray against Barnes. From deep. Here's Jokic. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Jacks up a 3, and Barnes with a basket. The assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game and just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Boy, once he got it going, the fans really got behind him. He picked up on that energy, and it seemed to get him going even more. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back." Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. From behind the arc. Rejected by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray passes to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Jokic is doubled. 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
From 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 3rd.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the basket by Jokic.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Back to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Up and over Porter, and he sinks the 11-footer. Barnes has got 11 points here in the second half.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Barnes in the post. Defended by Gordon. Barnes, no good. Denver is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Jordan. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Anunoby. Now Barnes from downtown. They grab their own miss. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Raptors lead by 14. Murray against Anunoby. Low block shot. And it's Jokic missing. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for Scotty Barnes.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Jokic finds Porter. Murray with it. Tries to break his ice. Not going to go that time. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they start